Howdy, my totally tubular sharkaholics. And we're back for another shark video, and today's is Shark Killer. Yeah, real original name, real original movie. Let's just get this one over with.
Oh, I see. Okay. Wait, who?
So Shark Killer stars our main character, Chase Walker. That's the most like 80s Chad wannabe name you could think of. Anyway, our man Chase is a shark exterminator. Yes, really. And he saves some people from a shark at the beginning of the movie. Anyway, he goes to some exotic area, somewhere I think in like Africa, and basically gets hired. Well, he owes this guy, I think it's his brother, he owes him a favor. And the favor is that he must retrieve a rare diamond from the stomach of a massive shark. It ate the diamond, and yeah, he needs to kill the shark and get the diamond. And there's also a powerful local crime lord who's also interested in the diamond, and shit goes down. When it comes to the plot of this movie and its characters and just the way everything plays out, I honestly really hated it. Like, I thought this was just some bullshit. This just sucked. The movie kind of tries to play it up as like an 80s action movie, but kind of also takes itself a little too seriously, and I think it fails on both ends. Like, I really did not like these characters. I think the characters absolutely ruined the movie for me. I hated all of them, and the people I was watching the movie with hated them as well. Our man Chase Walker, like, I really hated this dude. I have not hated a protagonist as much as I hate this dude in a shark movie in quite some time. I was like, this dude is awful. I was like, he is very bad motivation. He just kind of does whatever the fuck he wants. He's not likable. He just comes off as like an asshole and a Chad. And I mean, just look at him. He looks like he's a mix of like Brad Pitt and like Chris Pratt. I mean, this dude just looks like an asshole. He looks like a total douchebag, and he acts like it pretty much the whole movie, and it's just not really likable or even engaging. Then we have the main female lead. I mean, when I started watching the movie, I was like, you know, she's pretty alright. I mean, she's very attractive. Her acting was pretty alright. But then the way her character develops, I was just like, dude, this is like, how stupid is this woman to go with this dude? I was like, this dude is super Chad. He just cares about getting laid or whatever. It's like, I don't know, I just thought her motivation was terrible. The way she falls for the main character is just even worse. It was like, I did not like any of the direction she took in the movie, and I thought that her character was super weak, and I was just like, this is a joke, this is garbage. I was like, is this a fucking chick flick? I was like, this shit sucks, especially any of the drama shit that goes on between the two of them. It's bad. And then, like, I guess the brother, the less said about him, the better. I was like, it's just, he wasn't very good either. I was like, none of these characters are good. I think they all suck, and it ruins like it just ruins really the movie. I was like, the characters suck, the plot sucks, the way it progresses sucks, a dog dies in the movie. I was ready to give it a 0 out of 5 when I saw the dog die. Like, what the fuck? Okay. Let's take a step back. How is the sharks in the movie? Are the sharks alright? Not really. I mean, for a movie called Shark Killer, I expected to see more sharks. I was like, there's really not many sharks in the movie. They barely show up. The pacing is just all kinds of messed up. It's more about Chase and his bullshit than the sharks. I was like, the sharks are not in it anywhere near enough. When they show up, yeah, they look pretty okay. I mean, I thought they looked decent. They looked fine, but they're not there all that much. And then when it comes to the kills, I was like, this is the most forgettable shit. There's not one memorable kill in the movie. I mean, I couldn't tell you any of them. It's like, have you ever seen a movie with a shark in it? And that shark killed somebody. Okay, you've probably seen all the kills in this movie. Like, just what a waste of time. Like, I did not think the sharks were used very well in this movie. And again, for a movie called Shark Killer, I really expected there to be more sharks. Or maybe, hey, maybe this dude kills sharks in a really cool way, right? No, he doesn't even do that. I was like, there's barely any kills that he gets on the sharks. Like, it's just a waste. And while we're talking about waste, we can talk about the acting, which was actually pretty okay. The acting was alright. I mean, it was pretty cheesy and it was still on that B-movie level quality, but I thought that the acting was actually pretty decent. I mean, it seems like a lot of the actors tried. It was definitely not their first time in any of this. And yeah, it was alright. I mean, the main characters, despite how much I hated them, at least they were pretty alright at acting. The main villain is pretty okay too. I wish the dialogue could have obviously been a lot better, but when it comes to the performances of these actors and actresses, yeah, it was pretty alright. It was passable. It was better than passable. I'd say it was above average even. And while on the subject of that, the way the movie is shot when it comes to like the angles and how the scenes look and some of the action parts, I was like, damn, this is actually pretty alright. This is like what I'd see in a nice little like B movie. I was like, this was good. It's just, again, a shame that it was completely wasted on this movie. Like, that's really what I can say about the movie as a whole, is it's just wasted potential. Like, the movie had decent actors, it had, I mean, it could have been an okay plot, and it had some pretty good action scenes when it came to filming, but the rest of it was just so bad. I was like, the characters are bad, the plot is just wasted and loses all potential. Really hate the motivation. The sharks are just wasted. Anything that's there is not memorable, and it just feels like missed potential. The whole movie feels like missed potential. Maybe if they didn't just go out of their way to try to make me hate all these characters, then I would have thought it was better. But I did not enjoy this movie. I didn't enjoy my time with it. Maybe I'm just getting kind of bitter over watching a lot of these shark movies, but I was like, what a waste of fucking time for the most part. And yeah, I don't care for it much. It's pretty obvious what it gets on the shark scale. It gets a 1 out of 5. It's shark shit. Really don't want to ever talk about this movie again. Waste of time. Do not recommend. And the dog dies. Screw this movie. Anyway, see you guys later. Hope you enjoy the movie. See ya.